Hey y'all, Olivia Hermosa from TikTok. If you like those true crimes and verified stories, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button to Petty Tupac TV.
You already know how I go. Make sure you smash like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment, as long as you comment, you did. If you rock with me, you rock with me. You already know. Smash, share. We closing in on 25,000. We picking back up. Believe it or not, I'm looking at the algorithm. Even though I ain't get the most views no more, but still consistently doing something. I'm up like 54% from what I was. Y'all know I was lacking, going in between, going to jail, all types of stuff. But I'm back at it. You can't lie about the consistency. And the other videos are dog, man. Them just re-rocks, man. We just re-rocking. We need something to cut the reels with. You know what I'm saying? The bag we got is good. We gotta cut. We gotta cut it with something sometime when we ain't able to beat it. We gotta cut it with something. I'm sorry. This is how the game go. They don't call me petty for no reason. Hey, Drake, they ask why you keep on shooting if you know he dead. What Drake say? That's the only type to get you some respect. But this video right here, man. Shout out Zappo. I forget the white guy name. He always on here every time. Shout T-Mac. I just seen him out in public recently. Howard Johnson, Eric, Almighty, folks, everybody. I'm going to write y'all name down, shout y'all out individually. It's too many to remember right now. But thank y'all for constantly tuning in me. Shout out Alson Gore, shout out McQuarrie. Y'all go check his channel out, Genesis Ill. Tell that boy stop rapping and just talk about law work. Tell him focus on that first. He got too much on his plate. He do too much. But nevertheless, this is a video about women, how you can hold on your man in prison on a short bit. Now, if he got a 25, 30-year bit, you might want to cut him off until you got 5 years left. That's a long bit to be. And then you do the math on that, bruh. That's a damn house. And y'all got to realize when you go to jail, you go to prison, you put your loved ones in positions, in financial positions to choose between you and bills. And if you got a relative like me and my Aunt Patricia, she'll put me before a bill. Shout out Jolene, my friend Jolene, she got 6 kids. She would put me before, you know what I'm saying? So thank God Allah had a great support system and I had a great hustle hand. You dig what I'm talking about? Needed something sometimes, but few and far in between. You know what I'm saying? Anything I got from the outside world was damn near extra because we had a way to get it. You dig what I'm talking about? So you could take these rules and apply it to your man. You could apply it to your woman. Or if you're a man, you apply it to your man or your homie. Just flip it, part, whatever, or however you do, whatever going on, you just take and flip it, right? First, you have to set realistic boundaries on finances. If you making $1,000 a month, or you only getting Social Security for $700 a month, $750, you can't tell him. You got to tell him, I cannot send you $200 a month. Every 2 weeks, I can't send you $100. Or 150 or whatever the case may be. I can realistically do 50. And don't let nobody lie to you. Don't let nobody lie to you. $50 go a long way in the penitentiary. You dig what I'm talking? That's a deodorant for the month, 2 bars of soap for the month, some chips, you noodles, you flip it. It's a bunch of ways to flip it. If you're not a punk and you ain't worried about getting paid back from guys, you can flip it. But you coward, you ain't got no hustle skills. People take stuff from you, then you might be broke. But you can always get a job too. You can work hard for $100 a month, and people cherish $100 a month. People cherish $50 a month. So don't think that you got to send $200, $300, $400, $500 a month, or he asking you to send him $10,000 to get some cigarettes or something like. He's scamming you. So you got to realize who you're dealing with too, and make sure they was a good person before you went in. Make sure if you was in a relationship with him. And he slept with your friend, he left you 50 times, and you go to jail, now he want to marry you, the best queen in his life. Prison make you, because it's no temptations in prison. It's not like a bunch of women throwing themselves at you, at him. You don't got no option but to be faithful to you and think you're the most beautiful thing in the world, because them other chicks ain't right. They got other dudes that they rocking with in the world that's supporting them. And these days, chicks, he rich, I'm too young, you know what I'm saying? They on that type of time. They on, so ain't too many chicks in. So don't let no guy front and fabricate to you. If he wasn't rich and balling out here, no celebrity, chicks ain't just lining up running to throw him something like that. Your average guy, they not. So you value and know your value. So just set realistic expectations. Don't put yourself in a hole. But be honest. Be honest with a dude. Don't say, babe, I'm going to wait for you for 7 years. I'm not going to touch another man. And then he get the pressure you on the phone. Who you sleep with? Oh, I talk to this person, this and that. Be honest with him. Hey, look, babe, you in jail. I'm going to find me one dude or two dudes, whatever the case may be. No emotional attachments. I'm not going to have him around the kids, so on and so forth. He going to just be the pleasure toy, hang out with, get some companionship with. When you come home, he dead to me. Be honest with him and make him believe that. Because that'll go a long way. He'll respect you so much more if you told the truth than him getting out, looking through your phone like, you mess with Jimmy, Ray, Bill, Bob, Tim, Alan. What? Be honest with him. That's all you got to do, to be honest with him. He really don't have no choice but to accept it anyway. You really got all the power. If you never had power, you were submissive, and he dominant, you got the power anyway. You make him conform. And if he don't want to, he'll get lonely and call you again. Trust me. Trust me. When I'm lonely, babe, I respect you being honest. It might take him a while to deal with that. He might go to one of his homeboys like, man, my girl say she sleep with this dude. There's no emotional attachment when I get up. And the dude will breathe on him like, so what? You think she gonna sit around and wait 5 years for you? Because any man you think he gonna wait for you? If a man wait 5 years for a female, it's an anomaly. I'm not saying there's no men out there that don't do it, but I promise you, 90% of men not waiting for you when you get out unless they dorks and can't get nobody anyway. You do what I'm talking about? So keep it all the way honest with them. Be real. Don't have the kids around men. Don't have no men in the background when he call. Make sure whatever dude you messing with respect you. As a woman, you should do that anyway. No man should be snatching the phone from you because he don't respect you. No man should be snatching your phone, going through and texting people. He don't respect you. No man should be putting his hands on you because if he do, he don't really respect you. You don't deserve respect. People know who they can pull that with and who they can't. Don't have the kids calling somebody else daddy, playing stepdaddy, all this stuff like that. Because when he gone and your man back out, he going to look at you and feel a certain type of way and always keep that in his heart. Trust me, my kid's mother, I'm always keep something in my heart for her. Just period over the whole situation, but especially off tips like that. So don't have the kids around a bunch of people, man. Send pictures. He shouldn't even have to ask for pictures. Send them. Ask him, hey, babe, what type of pictures y'all like? Y'all like penny shots, bra shots, thongs, bikinis, so on and so forth. If you're a good woman anyway, you know what poses your man like. Like a woman that know me, she know I like back shots, feet out. No, I like it. Send that. I could care less about a breast. I might want 1 or 2 pictures of your face to show the homies you cute. But other than that, I want to see I know how you look. I want to see that. I want to see how big that thing get. Send me some back shots. So if you know what your man like, he a breast man. Is he an eye man? If he an eye man, you better send him a picture of your eye like this. You holding them down. Send pictures of the kids, so on and so forth. Easy. Establish a pattern, but don't break out. Don't burn out. Don't burn out. Meaning, let your man know, baby, you bored. You keep calling. I don't have that much money if I could put $20 on the phone a week. Call, say you love me. Speak to the baby. Hey, you love me. Woo. Ask how I'm doing. You woo. Hang up. Let them know, like, babe, I can't spend a bunch of money on the phone. You want a secure pack? You want commissary? You want me to save some money for when you come home? I can't be burning money out of the phone like that because a guy get bored and just keep blowing you up, calling you 4 times a day. Some women like that though. I know I've had women. My friend Jolene, she used to get mad. Why you ain't called me? I called you this morning. So what? Call in the afternoon and call before you go to bed. Just to say I love you. I'm thinking about you. We friends. See how I'm doing. I need you because she needed me just as much as I needed her, or at least she made it seem that way. And even if she was perping, thank you, baby, for making me feel like I'm wanted. And I'm respecting in my opinion count. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, if a guy could just call at night before bed, 3-minute call. Don't even use the whole $4 or $5 or $30, whatever it costs for a 15-minute phone call. Use a quarter of that and make the money stretch. And you got to let him know you got to make the money stretch so he can head to the situation feeling like, I got to make the money stretch. And when he see the money coming in, and you respecting them, and the money coming in, and the consistency coming in, he gonna respect that. But you spoil him, he gonna call all day. $20 off the phone in one day. Another 20 on there. You spending 40 a day on the phone, 30 a day on the phone. Like my baby Mike used to call 3-4 times a day. So I had to tell him, like, bro, like, it ain't that much to talk about, homie. You a man. I had to tell my friend Coco the same thing. Coco did the interview with us. Go look up Del Rey Coco. Coco calling 4 times a day, calling back to back to back to back. Like, bro, ain't that much to talk about, homie. Like, I told you when you was doing what you're doing, like, you want to go back to prison. Like, you're not even trying not to go. Like, you, even if you out here doing the same activities, you do it smooth. You up here high-speed chases with the police and, pending charges and all that. You want to go back to prison. You're not about to become a whole bill for me. Don't let nobody become a whole bill for you. If you spending $100 a month on the phone, it's a lot of money. When you can spend 30. I know people that spend $300 a month on the phone, $400 a month. That's car insurance and a note. Don't burn out. Send the money. $50 go a long way. $100 go a long way. $150 go a long way. $200 go a super long way. $25 to a person who ain't getting no mail or no commissary, no income. That go a long way. A very long way. Secure packs. Send them a secure pack. You get one every 3 months. And if you can't, send another secure pack to somebody else. So you get some extra food. Those ain't guaranteed though. You dig what I'm talking about? JPEGs. Try sending them like 3 JPEGs a week. You might run out of stuff to say, but just send inspirational stuff. Or if you know he likes sports, send him a bunch of sports statistics. If you know he like religion, send him a bunch of religious things, profound things said by religious scholars and people. So he can share with other people. Because he's going to take the information, let other people read it, and they're going to take it as fact, and then they can debate on it, and they give them something to do during the day. Like, oh, your wife said this? Oh, Jesus said that? Oh, I thought it was in that chapter. Oh, it's in Leviticus, because Leviticus mean Catholic, and Catholic mean Rome. Oh, so that date back to Italy, so that time with the Quran, which time with the Nation of Islam teachers, with time the Melanic teachers. That's why it's the Palace of the Rising Sun. Oh, it makes sense. Like, they come up with a bunch of, like, you'll give a guy in prison a word, and he'll binary. Bisexual. 2 ways. You're not supposed to be bi. You're supposed to be steadfast as a man. Nary, short for canary bird. Another feminine creature. Binary, gay, and a bird. Gay bird. Like, bro, they be coming up with shit like, bro, wait, but send your man constant information that he like. If he like President Biden, send him a bunch of information on Biden so he can support his political debates about Biden. If he like Trump, send him a bunch of stuff about Trump or Obama, and so he can support his statistics and stuff like that, because the library book's not that great at all. At all. You got to be like one super bored person to read them library books. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't law books, guys ain't really going to the library for nothing. You do what I'm talking about? Send books too. Books. Yeah. Books, magazines, pictures with women in it. Stop being jealous, women. Send a picture of, Olivia Fox in there looking good. Amber Rose, Regina Hall. Regina Hall, one of my favorite. No. Yeah, Regina Hall, not King. Regina Hall. One of my favorites. Send me some Regina Hall. I like feet. Send me Regina Hall feet shots. Send me some Demi Lovato joints. I like Bebe Rexha. Some Lady Gaga. Some Madonnas. Send me some, what's girl name? LaToya Luckett. I like LaToya Luckett. Send me some of them. Send me some Zoe Saldana. Cool. Whatever you send me, I'm cool with it. Thank you. Appreciate that. And when he don't have to ask you for it make it so much better, my baby. Talk nasty to him. Or if you're a man, talk nasty to your man, or talk nasty to your woman, whatever you into. Talk nasty. Hey, babe, I can't wait till you keep him motivated to come home. Make him want to go take his 4th shower for a day so he can go up in there and do his thing. Baby, I can't wait till you come home. I want you. I'm going to lick your toes. Whatever it is. Cool. Avoid giving them problems and pain. If you can't pay a light bill, right? Don't tell them that. If you know he broken there anyway, and you only supporting him, you and your mom and his mama that's on Social Security. If y'all know y'all only combined sending them $40 a month, why would you tell them the lights out and the kids ain't got nowhere to sleep? Why would you tell them the car got repossessed? What could he do for you anyway? Just keep all the pain and problems to yourself till you come home. Then he can be a man and be like, oh, I'm going to assert myself and I'm going to alleviate you from this situation or us from this situation. But you tell him something he can't do nothing for. Like, babe, I broke 4 of my fingers and I couldn't work for 5 days and the kids didn't eat for 1 day. What is he going to do? If he a hustler already, he going to send money home anyway. If he not that and you taking care of him, you know he's dependent, ain't no reason to tell him your problems. You're just going to make it a lot worse. Just if you love a person, do all this. If not, it's up in the air. Pick and choose what you want to do. Ask what's going on with them. A lot of guys in prison want to express what's going on, but people in the outside world don't understand. Like I would tell my aunt, I told my aunt about one story about this young guy getting popped up by a gang. She want to cry on the phone. Yeah, I remember him from juvenile. He had such a baby face. Oh my God. Is that the guy you sent the secure packet to? Like, ask him what's going on. Oh, damn, that go on in there, baby? So what happened when this happened? Even though if you don't care, let him express himself so he can talk about it. Because everybody that been in prison want to talk about it. Because a lot of people don't understand it and what we go through. And last but not least, make a plan for him. A realistic plan. Find temp service job agencies. As soon as he come out, the day he come out, that they give him a job or work with him. Go 30 days before he get out. Find a list full of temp services that's felony friendly that can get him into a job. Find him a bunch of places that allow felons to get grants to get forklift operator's license, welding license, so on and so forth. That hire felons, felony-friendly jobs. Get him a list of that. So when he come home, he can look on the paper, go straight to the computer. And when he come home, let him live a bit. Been in prison. Let him live a bit. If he real, he love you, he gonna always hold you down. Let him live a little bit. Don't be on him like that. You dig what I'm talking about? Let him live. Make sure you get to the money. But let him live on the weekends and so on and so forth when he get off work. Don't be all behind. What are you doing? Like an officer or something like that. Men don't want that. Especially you been in prison, bro. I be looking at females like... and I'm being honest with you. I'm not being misogynistic or nothing. I'm just telling you how I really feel. I be looking at certain females like, if you're not doing this, and that, shut your mouth and don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. If it don't concern you, it ain't affecting you. Or if you do ask me, please ask me in the nicest, politest way that won't start an argument. Fresh out the joint. Bird, what are you doing? You out of place. You're supposed to be walking on the left side. You're supposed to be this is where I come from. Nobody want somebody breathing down their neck when they come home from the joint. Have some socks, boxers, and drawers ready for them, and some some of his favorite food and a couple clothes. Put a little money to the side. If he got 5 years, put $10 a check aside every day if that's all you can afford, or put $20 every check. If you got paid, put $20 check, $8 a month. 8 times 6, what is that? 8 times 6, 480. 480, 10 or 11, 12. You definitely got a band for him when he comes to the crib. 2 band, 3. Have something to the side for him and make sure you spend it wisely. You dig what I'm talking about? But I just want to give y'all a little advice for that. Peace and blessings be upon y'all. Big old fuck.
No, that shit is just cat. Geeking in a party, only sipping Migos, never fuck with Cardi. Got a bad bitch, Jack, and she a body. 40, make him flip like he Jeff Hardy. Heartbreak kid, told her I ain't sorry. No back seats, riding in the shot. Got a laser, got me feeling happy. Up and then I flock it, aiming for his noggin.